Hello everyone and welcome to my next video for Dissidia Final Fantasy Opera Omnia, where I'm going to be taking on the Someday Never Comes Cosmos quest that's just released as part of Sherlotta's character event, and for this one I'm going to be bringing along a team of Sherlotta, Layle and Relm with a Sherlotta friend and Pandemonium summon. So unfortunately I once again appear to have the problem that I cannot find a Relm friend on my friends list, because if I did have a Relm then I might actually have brought Rydia in place of one of the characters here, maybe in place, yeah, I'd have brought Rydia in place of Relm, because Rydia actually has synergy here and she can do wave clear really well, and then I would have brought the Relm friend and we would have done some shenanigans, but unfortunately that doesn't seem to be possible here, so I'm going to have to bring a Sherlotta friend instead. I did actually think about swapping out my own Sherlotta for Rydia, for that amazing wave clear utility, but it is Charlotta's character event at the end of the day, and I kind of feel like she deserves some spotlight. So maybe we won't be able to get the maximum score, but we'll definitely be able to get a good score. I have to say, I've got Sherlotta all cleaned up now. I was sitting on a load of artifact tokens that I've been grinding up over the last, however many days. Obviously she's got a lot more work to do, as you can well see. In fact, you know what, I'm going to stick on Living Out Eternity boost, do I really? Yeah, I should take this off, and then I should take off like friggin' something over here. Int Brave plus 90. Do we really need that when we don't have Brave regen? Yeah, I'll stick on the 108 200. Yeah. Okay, where was I? So yeah, I was sitting on a load of artifact tokens, and I've kind of just been popping artifacts for Sherlotta, so I was kind of prepared. Actually, I was grinding those out for Ultimecia, so I could have them in advance, but I forgot that Sherlotta was going to be released first and I was going to have to pull for her, so I was like, hey, at least I have a stockpile. I think I still have about 2,000 left, and I'm probably going to be grinding the Halloween co-op like a filthy degenerate before it goes away, because it has to be one of the most efficient ways of grinding up a large amount of artifact tokens in a short period of time. Unfortunately, you do need to do gem refreshers, but I mean, you know, I think I can spare a few gems to make my life a little bit easier. So I've got some halfway decent artifacts on Sherlotta. Layle has, you know, the same ones he's always had. He is pretty much almost perfect. I think I would choose to have a 108 330 there as well. The triple 108 330 I think is better for Layle and Sherlotta. And my Relm, I have this 108 330 on her because, you know, why not? She gets more max brave this way than popping the three CS50 artifacts. I think that would be better for the team overall. In fact, you know what? That actually might give Sherlotta more stats, because Charlotta's boosted, so you get the 5% on the boosted stats. So I might actually go with this one rather than the 108 330, but never mind. I have here my friend Sherlotta. It's Fires. He's in the process of grinding out his artifacts, it looks like, but hey, I mean, he's got his board mastery sorted. We're all looking good. Layle and Relm are along for degenerate launch memes, just like they always do, and Sherlotta is along. I have to say, I've been playing a fair bit with Sherlotta, like after I've got her artifacts and her boards and everything, and she is a lot more fun to play than I thought she was going to be. Like, you kind of watch her skill set online on YouTube videos and stuff, and you're like, okay, yeah, I kind of see how she works, but it's somehow different when you actually use her yourself. And it is incredibly strong. That 20% HP damage buff she's got on her AX weapon really, really makes a difference. And because she's got, you know, so much battery baked into everything that she does, which is perfect for bypassing enemy defenses, it is very easy to tell why she's going to be a chaos viable support, because she's got HP regen, she's got battery out the wazoo, and she does a straight buff of 20% for all the HP damage that your characters deal. Unfortunately, the one thing that she doesn't have is a very strong attack aura. She only has 10%. Meanwhile, you compare that to someone like Ramza, for example, who has like 80% attack in total, like 50% generic, 20% on galvanize, and 10% on an aura. And Sherlotta only has like 10% attack. She has a 50% max brave, so that's pretty good. Her max brave aura is pretty good, but her attack is a bit weak sauce. So you definitely need someone else with a heavy attack aura along with Sherlotta in the Chaos era to make up with it. So that's why I'm planning to run Ramza and Sherlotta together, because Ramza can kind of make up for Charlotta's lacking attack, and Sherlotta can increase the damage. Like, all those Ramza free turns will be doing 20% more damage as well, because obviously it increases if you do a straight 20% buff to HP damage, you've got to think not only are the brave hits magnified, but also the self battery is magnified as well. So it just really adds up over time. And of course, her skill 2 is ridiculously bursty, and it's just honestly beautiful to behold. So we're going to see how we do with a team like this. Because I brought a friend Sherlotta, I am probably going to be using my own Sherlotta's skills quite liberally. I want to try and get the HP 20% damage buff up sooner rather than later, and then I will swap out my Sherlotta for the friend, and we will take it from there. So yeah, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to swap out the friend Sherlotta. I'm going to do the battery moves to get ready for the EX, but I'm actually going to go into summon on my Relm's turn, because that way we can still get a 7-turn summon and do some shenanigans. So yeah, let's jump into it and see how we do. Well, you know what we're doing now, don't you? Yep, don't think, just launch. So, one of the interesting things about a comp like this is that Sherlotta's damage buff on her EX actually stacks with the Pandemonium passive. So that's going to be absolutely ridiculous when we get down to it. So I used the sketch summon with Relm to set up on the first turn with the Max Brave Plus, but I don't think I'm going to be spamming another sketch summon here. I really don't think that is going to be worth it. I'll just use sketch. We need the overkill there. There we go. I'm actually going to do Light of the Crystal here. I think I can afford to waste some skills. It does get her closer to using her EX skill. Sorry if you can hear the fireworks outside. Let's get those free turns set up with Relm there. Okay, so let's do this. This A isn't going to die with this. This should be fine. There we go. Okay, so that's probably not perfectly optimal, but hey, what can you do, right? What I'm going to do is this. With any luck, this should take them out. Yeah, there we go. Good girl, Relm. And now we actually get the aura boost from Relm in the final wave. One of the things that sucks about Future Master Artist is that it only procs on the last wave, which is horrible. Okay, so I'm I'm going to make use of the EX buff for sure here. So it's not going to be on this turn that I actually summon and swap for the friend unit. It's going to be on the turn after this. So 19k bravery, does 22. Okay, yeah, my Sherlotta's EX buff has worn off, which is very unfortunate. Ah, I should have used a HP attack there. Never mind. So how many turns does that Light of Crystal, Light of Creation for 4 turns. Yep, so I can do this. And do this. So I'm actually going to go ahead and use Gaybog here, just so that I don't delay the enemy. Because what I really don't want to happen is for me to push the enemy back to the extent that I don't actually get any of the free turns. Because that would be horrible. There we go. So this is where I swap out for the friend Sherlotta. We do Light of Crystal first, because we only need to do the EX afterwards. Then we use the EX. And now we use the skill 2. So if I energy gain here, then that's going to be bad news because we're going to delay the enemy, which I really don't want to do. Because I want both of my Sherlotta's turns to be during the summon. So I'm actually just going to go ahead and do a HP attack here. If I use Sketch Plus, that's going to give me another turn. If I use Sketch Summon, that's going to launch. If I use Sketch Longer, it's going to recover from break. So I'm actually just going to go ahead and have to use a HP attack plus here. I knew that was coming, but it will give us our free turn. And it will let us jump into the summon, which is what we want. Let's see. It might have actually been better to use Brave attacks there, because now we have this problem. Okay, so I get to launch again with Relm, and then I get to launch with Layle. Okay, so if I do that, if I use Gaybog, yeah, that's going to be better. Because I can do this. Brave attacks. So her skill 2 will do non-potato damage. And then I can just go ahead and launch anyway. Excellent. So 23k damage, just 31k during the actual launch, which is all sorts of disgusting. However, it has buffed itself out of having force, which is somewhat unfortunate. I'm going to use Sketch Plus so that I actually go in front of the enemy. Okay, how will this go? Okay, so it only hit Layle. That is an acceptably small amount of HP damage. I'm going to Brave Attack with Sherlotta here because Layle is going to get a turn as well. And hopefully this should close it out, but we'll see how it goes. No, it doesn't close it out. God damn, that's super unfortunate. Let's go for the overkill, why not? Well, I mean, not literal overkill, but... Die! There we go. Okay, let's see how well we do here. Oh well, we got max score anyway, because launching is ridiculous. Excellent. To be honest, it was a bit touch and go there for a bit. I didn't think we were going to get it, but yeah, that's Sherlotta and launch memes. You turn like 40k damage or like 40k bravery just like transforms into like 56. It's just absolutely stupid. And then you get the wall impact, which multiplies it even further, and yeah, you've got all sorts of degenerate launching going on. So yeah, that was pretty fun. Sherlotta is an absolute force to be reckoned with, and I'm looking forward to using her in Chaos. Like, I think if you can supplement her with some attack buffs, then she's going to be absolutely awesome. So, I hope everyone enjoyed watching, and until next time, I will say take care, and see you later.